which was like this afternoon. But as people are coming in here, please again just be aware to be respectful and mindful of those in here, because you never know who is new. Because y'all, we do get a lot of new people on the stream 99% of the time, so we want to make sure we are doing our very best to show them what it's like in here, so if they continue to come in, they know how it's done. But right now it's just the nightlife, so we're just hanging out. Nothing too wild. But yeah, I hope everyone's day was good. And all that. I mean, my day was pretty good. All I did today was I relaxed at home, and then this evening I dropped off my neighbor's door key so that way she could have it, because she got back, luckily. And so, yeah. And then after that, came back home and just continued with my day. Tim Poop Boy, welcome back. How have you been? Scroll. But yeah, how are you doing? It's been a minute. But yeah, like I said, just, be aware to be respectful as you're coming into here, I'm doing pretty good. What about you, Tim Poop Boy? It's been a minute. Hopefully you're doing good too. But y'all also feel free to like and subscribe if y'all people haven't done that already. But if you have, do not listen to me. I really only repeat myself because, we get a lot of newer people coming in or fixing to come in. So, it's good to alert all that so that way they know what to do. And so, that's cool. That is awesome. That's pretty crazy. Yeah, that's pretty cool. But yeah, we're just chilling, you guys. We've got, let's see, what do we do? Today's Monday. You got any plans for your birthday, Timber Boy? That you and your family are doing, or not much? Because, gotta have something happen. But yeah, pretty crazy. But yeah, right now we're just relaxing, you guys, so, for those that are wondering what we're up to, that's just what we're doing at the moment. But yeah, anyway. Yeah. But yeah, we're just relaxing though. So yeah, come in here, feel free to ask questions. Or just, come say hey. I like it either way. But, yeah. So, yep. Man, that's crazy. Sorry, I had a little bang that was like just showing a little gap, which I didn't know like how it was looking. So, got that all fixed so it didn't look like that. But, yeah. Anywho. Yeah. Y'all, I'm trying to debate what I'm wearing for church tomorrow. Because it's like, it's a little crazy. It's a little, not crazy, but it's just hard to pick something pretty cute. And, yeah. But, yeah. Oh, I got a little bit of an itch over here. But, man. But, yeah, so, just to kind of give you guys just updates in here. With me, like I told you guys, I'm doing pretty good. And for those of you that I've mentioned to my boyfriend about, he's been doing pretty well. We get to see each other literally in like 3 weeks from now, which I am pumped about. Because for those of you that haven't heard, we actually get to see each other for the 4th of July this year. Since last year, it was kind of different last year because he was at this camp last year. And so he couldn't be here for the 4th. But this year, thankfully, he actually gets to be with me. And, yeah, so I'm pretty excited about that. Yeah. So. Man. Pretty crazy. So. Man, I keep getting voice cracks. I don't know why. But that's just what happens. So. Yeah. Let's see. Maybe we'll do, let's see. But, yeah. Anywho, I really don't know what else I'm saying to you guys, but, yeah. So, yeah, but y'all, please feel free to tap the like button if you haven't done that already, but also y'all hit the notification bell so you won't miss a single update on my channel with videos and streams and stuff like that come out, because I would hate for people to miss out on something pretty cool or something of mine that comes out that, we just don't want to miss out on all the crazy stuff. So, yeah. But, we're just chilling. Alright. I did see someone came in here, but I don't know if it was Tippy Boy or someone else came in here, but just hadn't said anything for a minute, but, And y'all, let me say this too. For people who are coming in here, let me just say this. Please don't be the person who literally sits there and just watches without saying anything in the chat for maybe for at least a couple minutes. Maybe for a second or two is fine, but longer than that, then that's kind of sus to me. Because y'all, for people who do that on here or just other streams, it's pretty creepy for us because because the thing is, we don't know who's watching because YouTube doesn't give us that ability to tell, okay, who's in here by the number. Unlike, for example, Instagram will tell you that. But, yeah. So, yeah, so if you are coming into the stream here and you're not saying anything, probably after, like, if you're not saying anything for maybe, like, a minute or two, then that's concerning. So, if you are gonna come into here, please make sure you are saying hi. So then this way, you know, that way I'm not thinking I'm getting creeped out by people. So, yeah. But that's just all I'm saying to those, just to those people, but not, you know. Oh, Lord, what else are we doing? Right now it is only 8:45 for me right now. But yeah, we're just hanging out in here at the very moment. So if y'all want to ask stuff, y'all more than welcome to. Or just, you know, just chat in the comments. Feel free to. Because, you know, that gets a conversation started. But yeah. Oh, here we go. Let me pin this really quickly. Oh my gosh, Holler, how are you doing? It's been a minute. Hopefully you're doing well. But yeah. So, we're just hanging out, y'all. Man, what is my ponytail wanting to do? Excuse me. But, hopefully you've been doing well since you were in here last. Holler. Man, I keep getting voice cracks today. What the heck? Y'all, I've said it before, but y'all, kind of the time that does happen, I literally do start to think about my boyfriend because there's occasions where it happens to him too. So I'm like, okay. So it's like just the one funniest part. But yeah. Yeah, I'm doing pretty good. I'm glad to hear you're doing well. Holler, I'm glad to hear that. But yeah, I've been doing good. It's just kind of the same usual, you know. Just same day chilling, doing the things. But, yeah. Yeah, what is this one little side of hair doing? But that's just all I've been up to. So I'm just fixing this blanket back here. Just so it doesn't look chaotic. And all that. Oh my god. But, yeah. Man, see, that's what I mean. Voice cracks are real. But, Holly, you're so funny. Oh, it's just too funny. But, man, y'all, I can't believe it's the 14th already. Like, that's nuts. The next thing I know, it's gonna end up being the 27th, which is like coming very soon. Because, y'all, that's when me and my boyfriend will be the same age. For those that don't know that. And then after that, next thing I know, it is going to be the week of 4th of July that AJ and I will be together. I can't stop thinking about it. Like, yo, every time I tell you guys that, or I tell somebody that, I just can't stop going crazy. Like, it's wild. But yeah. You didn't run. You don't. Oh, that's nice. Oh wait, I think I heard that. You know. But yeah. So um. Oh. Man. I swear these voice cracks keep going crazy. But yeah, for those of you that haven't known this already, Holler hasn't really known much of it, but a couple others have, not everyone. But me and my boyfriend get to see each other for the 4th of July this year, which I can't stop thinking about it. Like, I'm just too excited. But yeah. Oh, it's not a crime? Yeah, it is cool. Yeah, I'm excited. But, I have a feeling the night of 4th of July it's gonna be wild. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know why I had that gut feeling, but something's just telling me that I feel like something's gonna happen. But, DJ, welcome back, dude. How have you been? It's been a minute since you were in here. But I'm doing well. How are you doing? But yeah, I'm just so excited that we get to see each other for the 4th. Like, I told you guys too that last year I was trying to make that happen, but he was at this camp last year, so he couldn't attend. He couldn't be out here because he was at camp last year. But I am so excited that this year it's gonna happen. Like, y'all, some of you are gonna catch pigs. I know that. But of course I will try my own best to get pigs, especially kind of the thing is, when it's nighttime, sometimes it's a little tricky. It's just a little bit trickier. But it's just because, it's dark out and the way that the camera reacts. It's just, But, I'm pretty excited. Yes, I am so excited. So, but of course I'm going to get firework pics like crazy, which that's what all of us do. We get a lot of action from it. And so, I cannot wait, honestly. And of course I will try my own best to get pics of us two at some point in that timeline. Because, welcome back, Jackie, how are you doing? Cheers Life, welcome back too, how are y'all doing? Oh, Jackie, you're so sweet. Yeah, I'm doing a bit better than I was yesterday at the moment. But yeah. Sorry, it's okay, Cheers Life. You're all good. But I'm glad that you were able to come in, And that's why I've got other mods too. So if some of you end up busy, hey, some of them pitch in, Don't ever think I'm gonna run out of mods just because a couple of you are busy, I still have a good other chunk of you guys. And that's a good thing of having a good amount of mods, because what if a couple of you are busy, and we still need someone in here, because what if someone's gonna come in here and act up, so that's why you have a good team worth of mods, so that if that ever were to happen, then there's another 50-50 that the other half will come in, I was going hang on. I was going to wait to 50th. I was going to wait to 15th. I missed. up. Because Oh. Yep. Exactly. That's a good thing with mods because you can't, it's not a good thing to have less mods because, what if all of them end up out and it's just you having to do all the work, you know? So it's good to have a team of them in here at least. So in this way, like I said, if a few of them were to be out, then, likely chance we get 2 or 3 or 4 of them in here. But it's okay. Cheers, life. It is a-okay. Life happens. I'm serious. Life happens. Like, there's a lot of things in our life. We can't control our schedule. I will say that. Like, we have things that we do sometimes that, we might not always be able to make it to. And that's why half of these get posted, unless if a couple of them get either very boring, or we get so much hate that gets extreme. And that's it. And, yeah. So trust me, you're good. Yeah. Cheers, life. I am sure. Because, even us young adults get busy. And so, like, not, a lot of us here get busy. We're people. But yeah, I mean, y'all, even, like I said, us young adults are pretty busy. Even teens are busy too, because, at least because half of us here have jobs. But sometimes, other things come up too than just working. Like, y'all, I'm not there quite yet because I'm doing it through Texas Workforce Solutions, trying to have them help me out with that process. But I'm not pushing my brain to go quick on that. So I get it. Totally get it. It's not. Cheers, life. It is not your fault. Don't think it's your fault because you haven't made it to a few. It's okay. Not a lot of people can make it to every single live, because of, like, certain plans that come up, or, it's okay, Like, for example, Holler can't make it to a single live. It's okay. He comes to the ones that you're able to, Like, I'm serious. Not every single mod is able to get in here. Because, all of us here live in different time zones. So it's very different for a lot of us here. Yeah, exactly. See? You've been busy with sure, which is normal. We are human. We don't, not a lot of us don't always have a lot of free time half the time. Which some people do, but not everyone. And so, yeah. Oh my god. But yeah, so see, we all understand it. We all do. Like, I actually mean it and stuff. I think. But yeah. And no, that's even why even I go live every other day with y'all, because, what if I were to get busy in between, But it's good because then I get breaks in between for health purposes, Because it's important to take care of your health when you need to. But it's good to take those days off, But, it's good to do that, especially. Because your health comes first before anything else does. you know? Yeah. Oh, really, Holler? I'm sorry to hear that. Exactly, there's no need to. See, look, I mean, y'all, it's, it's life, it happens. Yeah, I have to make sure I did. But yeah, um, but yeah, I mean, it happens, y'all. We're people, we're human. You know, we all have lives here. We all do all kinds of stuff. But, man, y'all, we have 3 lakes in here. That's pretty good. So, of course, I understand you. Oh, it's Holler. It is a-okay. I don't really notice it too much at the moment, at least. But yeah, man, I need to figure out what I'm going for church tomorrow. Let me get up for a second. Oh, hang on, let me fix this really quick. Give me just a minute, just to get up. But alrighty, so. Alright, I'm gonna try to get them closet just to see what I'm wearing tomorrow. But, alrighty. Dang it. Oh, it's okay, Holler. It is okay. One little bit. Manual. So, let's see here. Let's see, I'm gonna multitask. Yeah, we're gonna do this. Try to see. I'm gonna try to pick a couple more outfit selections for church tomorrow to see what looks best. Because, it's kind of tricky to find stuff, Oh my gosh. That's crazy. I'm impressed. But anyway, let's see. I don't know what else looks good. You know what? If I'm about to run out of outfit selections to pick for church, I'm gonna have to reuse a couple options from like a couple weeks ago. But I do have a few other selections with that we can put. But yeah, for those that are in here right now, I'm just, it's just the things that you gotta do. But right now, while I'm talking with y'all, I am actually deciding what I'm wearing to church tomorrow. Because I have to wake up at like probably 6 at the latest tomorrow. At least 6 or 6:15 at the latest for church. Because I'm going to life group, which starts at 9, and church that starts at 10. And so, yeah, and y'all, let's just say I've been starting to go to church again after about a year of not been going because, I moved a year ago. And so when you move, it gets, it takes a little bit just to slowly find a church that you are getting interested in. And so, but yeah, my neighbor's coming to get me around like 8:30 tomorrow, which me and my neighbor have been going to church a lot too. Which that's who's been taking me a lot. Because she, goes to this one church in my area. And so, I'm pretty excited about it. So, I mean, y'all, right now, I will say to y'all, right now I probably only have one outfit selection probably out at the moment. So, right now, I am just gonna pick 2 more to see what looks good out of the 3. And that's the thing with me is I pick like at least 2 to 3 options just to see what I like, because you never know. And it's good to have options out, because the main thing about that is to pick your favorite. But if you also want help by it, either text a friend or ask people, hey, what do y'all like out of the options I'm showing you, and that makes it a lot easier. So I think what we're gonna do is probably pick. Hang on. I might pick a recent. Or no, I'll do this. I'll pick this other recent outfit. Maybe. You've been talking. You've been taking meds, like. Yep. Yep, I take my epileptic medication like I'm always supposed to, which there's not been a single day since that I've forgotten to. Thank goodness. Or else I would have looked like me a few years ago. Let's see, I'm gonna put you guys right there and see how well this stands while we're outfit selecting. But, let's see, I think this. Oh, would look good. Sorry, I'm just trying to see what else looks really good. And yes, you guys, I do look kind of crazy short to my door, but that's all that's to a door. So, my God, why is this one little option about to have hang up? So, you too. Only ask because. Oh, Holly, you're so sweet. I mean it. That's good, because the more people that are kind like that out there, the better. And we need to see more kind people and good people out there that care. Because I feel like these days that the numbers of people that care and just, are shrinking. We need that to go up, not here. It should not be looking like this right now. It should be looking like this. Just saying. So, yeah. So right now it's just outfit selecting. So, y'all, for reference, let me see. I'll show you a reference outfit I wore like last week to church last week. So for reference, y'all, I wore this dress last week for church. Which, y'all, this dress has been worn a lot of occasions. Like, y'all, my first date last year, I wore this. When I graduated high school, I wore this because this was the dress I bought for graduation, and just decided to wear it throughout the year just to get used to it. So by the time I wore it to graduation, it wouldn't just be a one thing wear situation and just kind of feel good. And then I also wore this for senior photos of that same year, and then just wore around school a bit too. And then I also, like I said, this was also wore to church last week, which I like it because it's super cute. And then, yeah. Oh God, this just decides to fall as I just showed you guys that. But yeah, I literally wore it when I graduated a year ago, which is super cute. But I still even had the photo of me in that dress with AJ as well. That's more, yeah. Yeah, in the room. And for Cowboys. Yeah, I've got some things that are kind of country related, but not fully. And then another outfit I did wear, I think the week before that, was just a shirt, which was really cute. So should say Yeah, I mean, people can decide what they want to do. Uh, so, ooh, why is it cold in here for some reason? I don't know if it's just me or if it's freezing in here. I think it's probably because I'm just feeling the condition in here. But let's see. I'm gonna come on this side because there's. Let me think. Let's see. But y'all, even coming up on Wednesday, me and my aunt are going to we're going over to her place because in her neighborhood she has a really cool neighborhood and they do all kinds of like cool things on like each like every day really. And so Wednesday they're um, at one of their little place where they one of their little places in their neighborhood where they host a lot of their events at. They are playing bingo Wednesday, so this will be my second time going. So I think I feel like I have an idea. I mean I do. I mean not have. I think I know what I'm wearing for bingo that day. Which I'm gonna look a little more cuter this time. Putting it together. Which is this V-neck. Because y'all let me say this. I feel like the times I have worn this top, I feel like a freaking adult in this. Like I actually feel like literally me in a couple years, or me next year, honestly. So it's too crazy, but it's pretty cute. So I'm probably gonna wear this Wednesday, but also I'm going to see one of my resident buddies at this nursing home that I've been going to with my aunt, also for since October. And so I'll be wearing it there too because I go straight to bingo from there. So, and also Wednesday is pretty busy too because also on top of that, I am pet sitting my neighbor's cat. Cats, actually not just cats, two cats. Just to make sure they are taken care of for a minute. So yeah, Wednesday's gonna be a little hectic. We'll put it that way. But you know, that's just what an adult is. Sometimes your schedule is gonna be a little chaotic. Just a bit. But yeah. Grew up mostly country city fellas. Don't hold doors. Those don't hold doors? Or female? No more. AM. That's crazy. What's funny is I grew up in the city at first, and then this past year, when I was a senior in high school last year, um, yeah, the crazy part was most of my life I was in the city a lot, and then last year we moved out here to the country just for a change. And actually, let me say, I kind of like it. I kind of like the country life a little bit because A, it's quieter. B, the view is like 10 times better than you would see it in the city. And you can also see the stars 10 times better than you can in the city. I kind of wish to see you can see it better too, but you know. So, country's my own favorite spot. And you know, a lot of people are very nice out here. And there's not a whole lot of rude people, but in my area at least, we've got people who are pretty nice out here. Even got nice neighbors as well. And they're just, they're very welcoming. Which is what you want for neighbors and all that. All the jazz. So, yeah. Yep, but never did suspect I was gonna transfer schools second semester. And so, I feel like. I'm trying to think. I feel like we're in an album like a couple weeks ago, but I'm not gonna. I'm trying to think. Sorry guys, I'm just thinking then. Ooh, why am I freezing? Okay, that's weird. But let me think. Uh, Hang on, y'all. I'm just checking this out. Oh, hey Oler, I see you're in here. Sorry, I'm in here still. I was thinking of something. Yep. I'm still here, guys. Sorry, I was just thinking of something in my head that just popped up. Cause when it comes to outfit select, and it's like you really try to think about it pretty well. And do I want this? No, I don't. Oh, what else? Man, this. Oh my god. I did try this one on earlier. Didn't do. Maybe. Sorry, it's gonna take me just a minute to find. Just a minute. Oh, this dress has so many memories. Oh, man. Sorry, I'm thinking just a minute. So, see, that's good because if you're looking pretty well, you know what you're doing. Okay. Okay. That's funny. Oh, that's a good way to think about it. Hey on. Oh Lord, that's tricky to think. So, man. You know what? I'm probably gonna do this. Hang on, y'all. Just thinking again. Sometimes it's good just to stand in the corner, like across from it a little bit, just to really think about it. Because it's just the thing is, when you're outfit picking a lot, you really try to make sure you are analyzing a little bit of, what you feel like you like better than. And once I can try to pick two other selections, I can try to have you guys help me out about which one you like better. Holler, that's a good thing because we need to see more good humor in here, Because especially with how our generation's looking these days, we need a lot better of a distraction than hearing people coming in here just trying to affect others, and that's not what we're about here. We're not all about the dirty mindset of other people's thoughts here. We're about the positivity and just fun. We're really the channel where you can come in here and actually let loose for an hour or even 5 minutes worth. Because as young adults and also teens, we literally have a lot we do sometimes. Like we're busy sometimes, like we're working or we're just or we're just trying to figure out our life schedule a bit. And sometimes we just get too carried away in it to where we're going to stress our brains off. So just by coming into here and like, whew, let it drop without pressure on you, then, you know, it's good to have it because then all that weight you can drop and you can actually feel pretty good. Because, you know, we don't want to feel like we're too stressed and zoned at the same time, you know. Yeah. Exactly. I'm making an itch now. Oh, sorry, I got a weird itch on these head, which that's a hate crime, in my opinion. Which, I mean, you know. I mean, this outfit looks cute. It does look cute, though. Huh, this does look pretty cute. So funny, I did. Okay, let's see. Let's put this out. Give me just a minute. I'll be right back. How the heck is it 9:20 over here? That's insane. But anywho, so you guys are trying on something. Let's see. That's pretty good. Yeah, it's really good. Okay. Alright, there's two. Now we just need to pick one more, and then we'll be somewhere. Okay, that's progress, y'all. That's what I'm talking about. Because we want progress, then not. Alright, now, let me. This is really cute, too. Alright, now, man. Right now, sorry guys, I'm just trying to get this out. Alright, now there's two. Now we just need to take one more, and then we should have our final three option. See? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you totally could. Definitely be old enough to definitely be dead on like online, which would be cool. Alright, now we're just down to one more option, y'all, and then y'all can help me pick up the last option. Or the final. Ooh, I want this option next. Let's see. Sorry guys, it's taking me a minute, but that's just what we do here. Let's see, what about this side? Because I do have some good stuff on here as well. Here's a little bit. That's not the caliper. I just wore that to Bible study recently. This top would be cute. That would be cute too. Oh man. There's so much going on, y'all. So take me just a moment. Let's see here. Yeah, look how crazy it is. I'm just going through these to select. Alrighty, man, how am I doing? But y'all, if anyone's not coming here liking, I see 4 of us doing that, so please, at least we're getting progress. That's a very good sign, or else if you're not making progress, who the heck are you? You know? Because to me, it's like you're insane. Let's see. I'm gonna come on this side again. Because sometimes, y'all, like I said, it takes a minute just to find that right option. It's just, thinking about it. And just doing a couple little motions just to make sure you feel comfortable. And then after that, I'm probably gonna grab my cardigan as the last part of it. Just simple. Because, y'all, everyone knows how cold buildings can get, especially in church. Ugh. That's just one, it's one less thing for us to go crazy about because, if we're the people that get cold in public, okay, yeah. Bring it so we're not freezing and we're not going to complain ourselves about all about the chaos, It just makes one less fuss on my end. But yeah, so. Let me avoid this topic again. So. Am I gonna take some nail? Let's see. Let's see. But anyway. Man. So. Yeah, I'll be right back. Thought I saw some. Give me just a minute, y'all. Ew. We have it. Okay, y'all. Let me just get this last option on the hanger really quickly, and I will show you guys what options to pick. Or really, y'all, what I'm gonna do is once I get this shirt hung up really fast and all that, what I'll do is I'll put a poll on the screen with the options. And then alright, so hey there, Stinky Ann, welcome back. I see you're in here. Sorry, I'm just doing something really fast. So that's why my camera is off at the moment. So give me just a minute to hang on. Give me a minute, y'all. Who's back? Jim! Welcome back! Sorry, you guys, I was doing something, so that's why my camera was off. But how are you doing? Do you put Stinky and Fun Feds? I actually used to be in Special Olympics back in the day. It was pretty cool. But Jim, how you been? It's been a while since you came in here. Let me do this because I think you asked me to do this with you, I think. So, Jim, you're mod as well because I think I remembered you asking that a while back. So, since you were finally able to get in here, I was able to now add you. So now you're like the third newest? Yeah, you're like the second or third newest mod in here. So. Oh yeah, track me, how was it? Yeah, I'll tell you, the sports I did Special Olympics were bowling, basketball, and track. Track was only for 2 years because at the time frame I did it from, what would have been my third year track would be the year of COVID. And so I didn't really get to do track, which was my third year, because it was around 2020. So, yeah. But I hope it went well. It's funny how it's crazy with me. I do suck at running, but the crazy weird part was when I was in Special Olympics track. Somehow I did not, which is weird to me. Like, that's the weird part. You know, I ended up finding myself at meets actually sprinting actually fast the entire time without slowing down, which was pretty shocking. So yeah, so that was really new for me around those years. So I hope it went well for you and all that. And even I remembered how fun those were, though. Because, all the friends I had on my team and just, us all doing it. It was pretty cool. And so, yeah. Pretty crazy. So, yeah, because you asked me a while back, and I was waiting for you to get in, but at the time, I don't know who I really don't know who timed you out that once. I did not, but somebody, I don't know who, but luckily you saw I was live at the right time, so I was able to actually mod you, because the thing is, when I mod people, you gotta be physically in the stream to do it, and stuff like that. And Jim, I'll tell you this, I usually will have you fill out the form, which I think you did, but I can always recheck. But I think you did. I need to look at all my last time I've had people filled out. And so, yeah. Anyway, okay, here we go. What I was about to... Yeah, I'm going to do this to you guys. So, also, while we're talking here at the same time... Okay, y'all. I am fixing to pull up... I'm fixing to do a poll. Because I right now am trying to decide out of 3 different outfit tops to wear to church tomorrow. And so what I'm gonna go ahead and do is make that poll, and then you guys can vote which one's your favorite, and the one that has the most votes is the outfit we'll go with for church tomorrow. So let me go ahead and make it really quickly, and then I'll also show my screen as well when I finish. Oh, man, sneezing. Give me just a minute. Alright, you guys, I'm about to put this poll up. Okay, so now for those people, it's hard to do on my side, but I'm gonna stand a little far. It's hard for me to out zoom it just because, you know. But this is option 1, 2, and 3. And I kind of have to stand a little, but I mean, if I stand on this way, you can see it kind of better. Because the way it acts, if I were to put it horizontally, will just, you know, be crazy. But everyone can select which one they like, and the one with the most votes is the option top I will wear for church tomorrow. But, you know, you can pick your favorite. And there's no wrong or right answer. Just pick which one you like. And we'll see which one has the most by the next few minutes. Right now we only have one person in this chat, so hopefully we'll get another group of people back in a minute. So, here we go. Then you guys can see it. Okay, I thought we missed someone's comment, but we didn't, so we're good. But, yeah, so those are the options you guys got. And if anyone wants to see those options again, definitely let me know. But like I said, there's no wrong or right answer. Just pick your favorite one, and we'll see which one is the highest on the score by the next few minutes. So I'll be right back, but y'all keep voting. So we're gonna give it a few minutes before we fully send it. Okay, guys, I'm back. Sorry, I was using the restroom, but yep. So currently at the moment, the blue top is in the lead, but we're just getting started. So, you know, yeah, we're just gonna hang out for a minute, and yeah. So we're just chilling, and yeah. But I do that so people don't look at me and go, why's your big light on? And some of you know, I don't like to always put the big light on. Like, this one's not the massive light. It's usually the main light Oh, we have a second person who came in here. How are you guys doing? Or if it's one of my return people, welcome back. That was probably her earlier. Yeah, you know, you never know. And stuff like that. But for those that are coming in, we're doing a poll, helping me out with outfit selections. So this is option 1, 2, and 3, and I even put the poll below with these options so you can help me out by voting. We are right now this one is in the lead, but we're gonna give it a few minutes just to make sure, because you never know. Sometimes people can choose an option, but sometimes, you know, it's good because, you know, you just want to make sure, because sometimes it can switch in between votes. So again, and the reason why some of them look kind of crazy is because they're hanging over by the bed. But yeah, they're really cute options for church tomorrow. Well, yeah. So we have 5 likes, y'all. If you haven't liked the live, please feel free to. And also subscribe to me if you've not. Oh, look at that. We have 4 people in the live. Let's go. So, please feel free to hit the notification bell so you won't miss a single update from me, because I would hate for anyone to miss out. You know? I would hate for those people to miss out on a lot of crazy things that are out on my channel. But yeah, these options are also on the poll below. So, you know, just feel free. And like I said, there's no right or wrong answer. Do what is your favorite, and then we'll see which one wins in a little bit. So, yeah. Because right now, I know what pants I'm wearing, y'all, at this point. Like, I already thought of the pants I'm already wearing. It's just the tops I only needed y'all to help me out with. So, you know, it's pretty good to, you know, do it at some point. So, just feel free to. Oh, man. Oh, and it's back to 1. Okay, well, we had 4 for a minute, and then we shrunk by number. So, we're gonna give it another minute, and I see 5 people are liking the live. Man. But yeah, I'm not gonna be on here for too long. And so, but yeah, you guys feel free to, you know, say hey in the comments. But yeah. So, yeah. But yeah, we're just relaxing though. Sorry, I was doing a code over here earlier, so don't look at that. But actually, I need to. Cheers, life. Welcome back. Like I said, it's okay. Life happens. So don't think it's a you problem. You know? But like I said, here's the poll for those that are just joining back. And, you know, you guys, these options are also on the poll. So right now, blue is in the lead, but choose your favorite. And the one with the most. Yeah, that's crazy. Wait, what? Why are you sad about it? Cheers, life. I mean, I'm happy and sort of sad for it too, because I mean, with me, my papa who passed like basically soon to be 2.5, almost 3 years ago, is physically not around, but you know, I'm thankful right now I still have my dad and my other papa, and also my uncles. So, yeah. But I mean, you know, they mean a lot to us though, by heart, even while they were still here. Anyway, I'm gonna walk by these just to see if y'all wanna get a good look at them. Here's kind of detailing with some of them. It's got the same detail. This is striped, and that is more shiny and shimmery material. But yeah, you know. But yeah, right now blue is in the lead, so let's see if it's gonna continue to look like that, or if we're about to have another one coming up. So, but yeah. Anyway. But yeah. Excuse me. That ain't. So check this out for a minute. I mean, you know. But yeah, for those of you that are coming in that, you don't know what's happening with the poll, we are just okay. Good. We have 2 people who voted, so that's 1 progress. Okay, good. So you did. I'll make sure. So I guess 2 people must have voted the same thing. So yeah. But Cheers Life, I feel you big time. I'm sorry for just, all of it. Because I mean, like I said, it's not easy when you lose a family member. Like, it's hard. Trust me. I've went through the same process 3-ish years ago. Well, 3 years ago with my Nana, and then, well, both my papa, but his hasn't reached the 3-year mark yet because it's not the month yet. It's only like probably 5 months, or no, 3 months from now, not 5. His actually would be in like 4 months. No, I keep saying 4. It's 3. 3 months from now. And so, because his was a month before both of our birthdays, which is very crazy to believe, but yeah. So it's just what we're doing at the very moment. So but yeah, so we're just chilling, y'all. But yeah, so we're just hanging out. Oh, here we go. I'm gonna fix my hair just a little bit. Oh, man. Yeah, I'm gonna go brush my hair a little bit. Just a little bit, because some of it just needs it again. But, yeah. Let's see. Oh, you guys were here for just a minute. But yeah, for me, it's either tomorrow or possibly Monday. Is at least 1 to 2 days for me. Is when I'm gonna have my mom just trim my hair a little bit. Just cut it a couple inches. Just a couple inches shorter, but not like shoulder length short, but like just a few decents where it's still long, but you know, it just, gets some weight off, and also all the dead, just all the dead hairs that are in this. And plus, y'all, I rarely cut my hair unless if it's my bangs or if I do like a major change. But of course I will sometimes in between. All of that, I will. You know, I will like at least trim the ends or an inch. And so, yes, I'm gonna have my mom just trim like maybe a good decent chunk. Like half, not a full chunk, but like at least a good chunk where it's still long and not short looking. But then this way my hair still is pretty healthy feeling and not just doesn't feel chaotic and all that. It's okay. Cheers life, it's not, let me just say this. There's a lot of people out there too that have lost a dad, a grandpa, an uncle out there. And for them to know that, they're not physically with them or even physically able to be celebrated in person and all that. So just know you're not alone. There's a lot of people, including me, out there that has that sad feeling too, which is normal because that means we've loved them like crazy and actually cared about them. Because if we weren't sad though, then who are we? And all that stuff. Oh, my one friend is actually texting me. Oh, okay. But, hey, let me see what my friend just said on Snap. Who's our third voter? Ooh, you guys were getting good. Okay. Oh, y'all were definitely on a roll with the vote. Sorry, guys, let me find my iPad real quick, because one of my friends just replied back to me through Snap, what she hasn't answered in a minute. So I had to pull this chair up. So y'all keep the voting going. We're gonna do a couple more minutes of just the votes coming in, and then we'll fully say something shortly, which I can see right now that blue, that the third option's in the lead at the very moment. So, oof, man, I need to get a new case. That's what I need to do. Yeah, let me check my notifications really quickly. So, you're not gonna die. Cheers, life, I mean it. Yeah, this thing is backwards. Let me check. See what my friend said. Oh, she's so cute. So, yeah. Alright, sorry, one of my friends responded to my snap after about a day or two. So, responded to her like a good friend would do, which she's a pretty good friend of mine. So, it's good to do that. So, yeah, what? Why? Why are you saying that, though? Tears Life. But... Cause what? Y'all, so far the third vote is in the lead at the moment, so I'm doing pretty good in terms of voting. So pretty soon we'll probably know the full answer. Let's see, I'm probably gonna give the vote probably another minute or so, and then I'll fully put out the answer. Here's let me tell you, I'm so sorry you're going through a lot. And like I said, a lot of us go through a lot. Like, there's other people that are in similar situations like this. So trust me. You know, it takes a bit, but which, I mean, a lot of us feel sad because we all know how close they were, and you know, it's just what happens. Even me coming from a young adult perspective, it's like, you know, let me put this over here though. But yeah. But anyway, we're just gonna. But you know, let's not try to focus on it too much. Let's try to, you know, just go the other route with it and just, you know, think of something else that you love, you know? It's good to have some sort of reinforcement during a difficult time, you know? So, let's see how we're doing. And there's this one code. There we go. Sorry, I was pressing this one little thing off because I was doing something earlier that I had to fill out. Oh, one of my friend now just said to me. Let me see what she said. Oh, she's with me. Something. But yeah. So, okay, who was our second person in here? Anywho. Anyway, we're gonna move on with topics for another minute. Blue top is definitely winning by a lot. So, oh man, my friend is texting me something again. Sorry, one of my friends was snapping me. So I'll just see what she was saying. But, yeah. Let me put you, and y'all be, I'll do something real quick. Put you guys right here for just a moment. I was sending my friend a snap, so that's why it was taking a second. What? Sorry, I was just sending my friend something, so she, you know, it's just what we do. Anywho, let's move it. Let's just change topics for a minute. But, let's see. Guys, you know, that's just what we do. And so, anyway, let's see. Well, I mean, sometimes what I'm just saying is, you know, sometimes, you know, if, I mean, it's not you or anything, it's just, you know, it's just if your brain just, you know, if it gets too much, then, you know, just a little, sorry, it's not you, Tara's life, it's just, you know, my brain's just wanted to, you know what, mood. Hang on, let me do something really quick. Alright, y'all, sorry, I'm just grabbing something really fast. Alright, y'all. Well, it's not like that, not that far of a change. It's only my brain for a second. Sorry, there's a lot of my brain going on, and, you know, my brain just wanted to, it's not, let me tell you this, Cheers Life, you're not the problem, let me tell you that. It's not because of you or anything, it's just, you know when your brain just, it's like you're talking, and all of a sudden, like you're talking with somebody, and your brain just starts to feel just like a weird sensation happen after just hearing something. Even though you're being helpful about it, it's just, you know, sometimes, you know, everyone's brain just processes stuff Like, it's almost, I don't know. Hang on. Oh. Hang on. Well, hang on. Cheers Life, I am here. Let me tell you this. It's not that I am sorry, it's just right now, it's not, let me tell you, what I'm just trying to say is, it's not, don't think it's you or anything that my brain's going to lose that. It's just, it feels like, to me, the way I can try to think about it is, I don't know how to say it, but, see, my brain's just trying to, give me a second. Sorry, my brain's getting too much. It's not you. Of course I want to help you with your problem, but, it's just, a lot of things go through your head at one time, and it's like, sometimes it'll just get a lot to where you're just starting to slowly change and all that, but what I was saying is, it's not that, it's just, if something were, see, watch, I make my brain go wild. Not you, but my brain just make me want to. And plus, there's like another person here even hearing all my kind of deal going on. So it's like, hey, let me see what my friend's saying real quick. She's just sent me an air snap. Give me a minute. Sorry, my friend was saying something. Anywho, right, it is 10:16. Hang on. Hey Jim, I see you're back. Man. Hang on, y'all. Y'all, I'm probably gonna only be on here for maybe a couple more minutes. And stuff like that, but just to tell you guys, on here. Alright, y'all. So, to tell you guys the results. So for people who voted in the poll, the blue top won. So thank you to those people who helped me out. And Cheers Life, I am. What are you? See, watch, make. Oh my god, I don't want to go crazy in my brain now. Well, Cheers Life, I'm gonna be in here for a couple minutes. Because technically, I've already been in here for like an hour. And stuff like that. But, I mean, sorry, I'm not trying to feel crazy. It's just, just give me a minute. I'm not trying to say it at you. I'm not doing that. So give me a minute. Just give me a moment, y'all. Okay, y'all, sorry about that. I had to pause for a minute just because my brain was going. A lot of things were going through my head at once. And so, it's just, it's just when you are in a, when you are talking with somebody, sometimes it's not because of what they're saying to you. It's just, everyone knows how it goes. Like, when you're in a conversation with somebody, like, let's say if you were, with friends or something, and y'all were talking just about things, and let's say something got too much for you, and, and you almost, not like you wanted to lose it. I didn't want to try to lose. I wasn't losing it at you or anything. It's just, I just needed to stop for a minute just to calm down for a second, because I'm not a person about drama and not trying to go more. I'm not saying Cheers Life, I'm not saying you are that person. It's just, sorry, a lot of things in my head, it's hard to think things right now, so I just had to pause for a second just to collect myself and not, you know, you know. I mean, cheers life, I'll tell you, even I lost family members as well a few years back. And, what's this shot out here? Yeah, I mean, cheers life, a lot of people go through stuff, but, like, I'll tell you, even I lost my, like I told you guys, I lost my papa on my dad's side 2.5 years ago, almost 3 years ago. And so, even I feel a lot of that. And so, kind of just, help, like, I have been helping you, like, even me just, just kind of just thinking about it as well. It just started to hit me a little bit, which, a lot of us can feel, like, a lot of us are allowed to feel what we can feel, but, it's okay. It's okay to feel the feeling sometimes. Not all the time, but sometimes. Because, we miss them like crazy, and it's hard because, when we lose someone who we were really close to, it's just one of the hardest things for all of us to go through. Because it can be a family member or a close friend. And even for family-wise, it's, it's harder and stuff like that. And so, even a lot, and let me say this, a lot of you guys, I think I am subscribed to you, Jim. Let me check, because I think I am. I just want to look at it real quick. Hang on, give me just a minute, because I think I'm subscribed to you, but I'm just going to double check just to be sure. So give me just a second while I check. Let me do this, actually. Because if I am not, I will subscribe. Let me... Give me just a minute. Let me go all the way down just to make sure. Yep, Jim, I'm already subscribed to you, actually. So, yeah. But yep, I am already subscribed to you. I figured I was already subscribed to you, because if I wasn't, then, you would have been popped up. So, you are. I'm already subscribed. Because, that's just what I do. But yeah, like I said, a lot of people go through things in life. It's normal. Oh yeah, let me check to see, because I probably need to do you next. So give me just a minute, really quick, while we're talking on that. Let me... me go ahead and do that real quick. Let me... I'll do it this way, actually. Alright. Cheers Life, I just subbed you. So I officially subscribed to you, so that way, you know, be a good person on here to support. So, anywho, of course, that's what good people do, is support one another. Y'all, let's see, I'm gonna get off here in just a minute, but it's gonna be a little bit though. But yeah, let me show you how cute this little stuffed animal donkey is. To kind of bring something. Yeah, look how cute it is. Look. To kind of show you guys. Look how cute. Look how cute and soft this thing is. It's too cute. This will kind of bring a little positivity in here. Let me set it up so you can see that. I'll do this so it's easier to see. Fix his ears. Yeah, look how cute it is though. It's so cute. But yeah, y'all, I'll tell you this though. But y'all, this donkey though, this little donkey stuffed animal is almost buttery soft. Probably the most softest little stuffed animal I have. Like, it's not just the regular softness, it's like, the best way to describe it is, it's almost like if you almost had like a butter soft texture to it. Oh, it feels so, like, it just feels really nice, and just, even you kind of can feel a little bit, like, some of the soft texture, like, of it, you kind of can have that scent feel, like, right after. Like, it still feels soft, even if you're get finished petting it. But, anyway, excuse me, but, anyway, though, y'all, I'm gonna go ahead and get off live, but Cheers Life, I am wishing you prayers. I'm wishing you the best in prayers tomorrow, and thinking about you, and just, you know, all the things, and all that. And I'll be back stream-wise probably on Monday. But I will be posting out and about too. So that's the one last thing that's still going. But I'll see you guys out and about.